I'm glad I got the opportunity to work on that project. And we did a lot of stunts on that project. We had a stunt coordinator who was intent on kicking all our asses.
What's his name?
During pre-production.
I can't remember his name.
He was a big guy. He had dreads. I don't know, but he had an American accent.
Okay, maybe you think he's flew in for the
probably
thing?
He's Nigerian American, so he either flew in or
just
stays here and goes there. But he turned up, kicked all our asses during rehearsals, then turned up when we were filming, I think on day 1 and day 2, made sure everything was going all right. And I think I never saw him again. But yeah.
He did as much as he could.
He did. I do think we need to give a lot of these people their flowers in our industry. We need to work towards crediting them properly, making sure that they don't remain unsung, if you know what I mean. And they do a lot of work. They keep us safe, or as safe as they possibly can. And it's something that should be celebrated a lot more than it currently is being.
Especially now that it looks like we want to be touching more of like thrillers and action movies and large set pieces. There's really no other way.
Yeah. People like Ibrahim Adamson. I don't know if I got his name correctly. Adam's Effect, I think people know him as. I had the pleasure and privilege of working with him.
Oh, that's cool.
You did too, on Ratnik. No, Ratnik. Sorry, forgive me. The Reckoner. The Reckoner, yes. The Reckoner, basically. He was our stunt coordinator there, and he's gone on to do some really pretty cool stuff. He worked on Lisabi, Jagun, and I think The Circle, if I'm not mistaken. Red Circle, I think.
Red Circle?
Yes, I think. He's doing great stuff.
Nice one.
And I hope people like him keep leading the charge and
definitely.
Keep getting celebrated.
Usually for one person to show you that it can be done. And the person really is very competent, very consistent. And obviously he is. So he's always that person that will have to first break that glass.
That is true. Yeah. That is true.
Nice one, though.
Yeah.
Now that I think there's like a Hollywood Oscar award for best stunts now, Navi. Are you there?
Good.
I'm not even sure.
The thing is, there is, but it doesn't take effect until 2027. That is the first time in 100 years that the Oscars would recognize and celebrate a stunt coordinator.
Should I tell you how
it took 100 Oscar awards for them to get there?
Should I tell you how I heard about the thing?
How?
The person was talking about it, but not about it. He was saying, you guys brought the award after Jackie Chan. And I was like, that's what made me pay attention. Like, yes, actually, this is if I maybe won the Jackie Chan award. I mean, I'm a huge Jackie Chan
people
fan.
Like Jackie Chan, people who worked on films,
because he was never going to win like best lead actor and stuff. But
I think he will get some sort of lifetime
he probably already
achievement.
Has.
I mean, as a stunt coordinator and someone who does their own stunts themselves, like Tom Cruise probably also will get some sort of mention. Basically, it's been long overdue. But then the real people who do this for a living, day in, day out, the unsung heroes in Hollywood, in Europe, in Africa, and in Nigeria need to get celebrated more.
Definitely.
Yes. I think outside of the Oscars, which starts celebrating stunt people in 2027, right now we have globally, we have the Taurus Awards and the Vulture Awards.
Okay.
Yes, those two I think I've heard of. I may have seen or witnessed or seen where it was streamed or screened.
Nice one.
Yeah. So basically those two right now are holding the flag high, celebrating people who put their lives on the line so that we can be entertained.
Yeah.
Basically.
And I remember going to the film they made about it. The one with Ryan Reynolds and...
The Fall Guy.
The Fall Guy.
I really like that film. I really like that film.
And I tend not to like romantic comedies.
Seriously?
Yeah. It's one of those things that you find out about yourself. That you're just not... Which anytime I say, people are like, but you do so many. That's not how life works, my love. What you make and what you enjoy don't necessarily have to be the same thing. So yeah, I noticed it's just not something I necessarily enjoy, but I really enjoyed The Fall Guy. It was really cool. I really enjoyed it. And then I'm a big fan of both leads.
Okay.
So there's that. That always helps.
I am a big fan of both leads myself.
So
Emily Blunt and
Ryan
Ryan
Reynolds. I'm a fan of Emily Blunt from Devil Wears Prada.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
an example.
Then.
That's an example.
It is.
Yes, the example. Oh,
but was it what you were thinking of then?
No.
But you got me.
But
it is an example. It is an example.
She was amazing.
If we're looking beyond...
Because once you think of Devil Wears Prada, obviously, Meryl Streep.
Yes.
That's the first thought you're thinking about. But immediately after her...
Yeah.
it's actually not an Hathaway that comes to mind. I actually go with, and I didn't even know her name.
Emily Blunt.
I actually didn't know her name.
Yes.
But I knew her.
Yeah.
Because she was amazing.
She was.
Jeez, right from the beginning. Like that Mean Girl thing, I've not been that impressed since Mean Girls, to be honest. I'm like, Jesus. And then, of course, there's the arc of everything that happens with the character to the end. I'm like, man, nah, she was
it's a pretty good film.
And I've been a fan of hers since that film.
I can say the same, honestly. For everyone in the film. But she did some pretty good work.
Yes, she did.
And if we're looking globally, scene performances from someone who wasn't the lead in the film.
One came to my mind.
Yeah, which one?
Fine. I think that this thing has opened my brain to the ideas.
Yeah.
So there's a film called Ojukokoro. Yes, written and directed by Dari. Dari Olaitan. Ensemble cast. But there's the character that's just one of the supporting characters, and all his job there is just to mix stuff. That's his job. But what the actor did with that character, Jesus. Because how much screen time did I've forgotten his name. Jeez, what's my problem with names? He played the chemist in Ojukokoro.
Chemist in Ojukokoro.
He's I don't know what year, but he won one of the Mr. Nigeria competitions.
Chemist. I can't remember his name, but I know who you're talking about. He had a stomach upset at some point.
Yes.
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Bruh.
That scene wrecked me. Scene wrecked me.
Right from the jump, like every time he's there, because you notice he wasn't talking much.
Yeah.
His character didn't have much
Apologies for not remembering the name.
I'm so
it will come to us. But please, when if you do remember the name, let us know in the comment section.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you for the name. And yes, remember to like, share, and subscribe.
Yes. Please do.
Always forget to tell them that.
Well, remember now. That's a good thing. Like, share, and subscribe. And tell your friend to tell your friend that Paul and Baaj have a podcast. Yes.
And of course, I think I've told you how much I like that, how much I love that film, actually.
You have.
So that was just like a separate element that was just going on between him and the Juju character. And just like, that was just his own separate film. He was in his own separate film within the world of that film. And he was the lead of that film.
Yeah.
So once that part now plugs into any scene, he's just shines.
Yeah.
Like it was amazing. So that was a very good example. I was really blown away by his performance there.
I was. I liked the film in its entirety. There was I liked every single actor in that film. They were really all good. Really all good.
Spoiler.
Yeah.
I was
back to what I was saying.
Yeah.
Globally, when I think of people who came on sets, didn't have a big part and just basically stole the show. I don't think you can top Alec Baldwin.
That's Glenn thing.
Yeah. Glenn Ross.
That was his thing,
basically. 8 minutes of screen time. In a film that had Pacino, Harris.
I've still not seen the film.
It's a great film.
What's the name of the film?
Glenn Ross.
That's it.
It's a film about salesmen who work at a company called Glengarry.
Okay.
And Alec Baldwin comes in. He has only 8 minutes and he wins an Oscar for the best supporting actor. It's one of the most memorable 8 minutes in cinematic history.
I need to watch it just for that.
Yeah. True. It was quite a performance.
One or two things to learn. Most deaf. What?
Yes. That's how I felt, I think, when I watched it. And I think close second was Tony Tones in King of Boys. Yes, that really was good.
That's good. That's good company right there.
Yeah, that is good company. That is good company.